Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Cinematics video session 72. So of course in today's video we will actually just continue what we were doing in the previous session, that is computation of derived fields in recipe. Okay, so anyways, let's come over here. So the last part which we have done was this one, right? Uh, that is what is this one? Type classification. Okay, let's check if there is a few things more. Okay, excluding time we will do later. Create a date in string we will do later. Okay. Uh, let's try this one. This name and type. If it works out, okay. I'm not sure if it will work out or not, but let's give it a try. Okay. 1 minute. Sorry. Okay. Now enter your case. Okay. Case. Enter your case. I have to remove this. Yes, when type is not null, then name. Okay. Now instead of plus, this will be nothing but double standing line. And this will be in single quotes, of course. Again, this will be a double standing line, and this shouldn't be in single quotes. Okay. And instead of plus, again, it will be double standing line, and this should be in single quotes. Okay. Because this is the text as it is, and name shouldn't be in single quotes. So we remove name from here as well. Let's give it a try, because this not part, I'm not sure if it works under recipe or not, but let's give it a try. Okay. And let's see if it works out or not. Fine. And here I'm giving this part. Here I'm giving this part. Output type will be text. Let me click on apply. Oh, amazing. I think this has worked out. Okay. So this is another way of writing name and type. Fine. So you have this 1 minute. Where is it? Where is my name and type? I think I created one name and type, right? Okay, this one. I don't know what name I have given this one. Okay, this is test record example. Okay, this shouldn't be test record. No, this is not the one. Name, yeah, this one. What is the name of this? This is name and type only. Okay, name and type. Cool. Name and type. Yeah. So name and type, why I'm not able to find. Okay, this is name and type. And what about this one? This is name and type one, isn't it? Okay. I think somehow this is getting lost. Wait a minute. Okay, this is name and type, as you can see. Opportunity for corners, opportunity for man. That's how it's coming. And here also it's coming in that manner. Yeah, this is working out. Okay, this name and type is working out in this manner. Fine. So this not also works on types. Not I explained you already in data flow. That's great. Okay, let's move right. This is one part which worked out. So that exclamation mark works in recipe. Okay. Then is the is standard records. Let me copy this again from here. Let me come to recipe. Okay. Oh, okay. Again, we'll remove this single quotes. Here it will be in single quotes. Okay. Then standard records again in single quotes. Okay. Else non-standard records again in single quotes. Fine. And this will be text. And here it will be is standard records. Okay. Uh, yeah. And I hope this works out. Yeah, standard records. I hope one non-standard record should be there, I feel. Yeah, these are non-standard records. And if I go over here, I don't see that opportunity. Yeah, this is op. Okay. So all these things are non-standard. Yeah, this is working. Okay. So this like function also works in recipe. That's amazing. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Created date. Since it's date, we will do it a little bit differently. Okay. Opportunity age, we will do a bit differently. This contains date. Okay. Amount is string. Yeah, this one we can try out. So this amount in string, right? Let's give it a try. So here for this amount to string, right? Now the thing is that this number to string, instead of this, we have something as number formatting. Okay. Format numbers. Yeah. So let me just click on this. It's given format numbers, the expression and the format. Okay. So this format numbers, I will just put it over here instead of number to string. That's the first thing I will do. Okay. And this amount, of course, I will remove it. And this I have to give in single quotes, that formatting in which I want. Okay. And this amount again, I will remove this. Then 0, it will be in single quotes. Okay. Let me remove this part. Let me give it as text. And here it will be amount in string. But let's check if it is working or not. Huh? That's the main thing. Okay, cool. I think it's working. Yeah, $32. That's exactly working. So just remember, in data flow, you have this number underscore two underscore string. That number underscore two underscore is not there. However, we have something called as format underscore number. That's exactly the same thing. Okay, that's the beauty about this. Okay. Uh, okay. So I think I've covered all the parts related to numbers and strings. Okay, now let's go into the date part. Fine. Okay, where is my date part? Date part, records created, isn't it? Okay, this records created we will do a little bit later. This is a bit tricky actually. Records created. Okay, okay, let's check this one. Created date excluding time. Fine. So how I can map that created date excluding time? So there's a way to do that. I will go to custom formula. Okay, so let's look at the functions of date. Okay, so as you can see, there are quite a lot of functions which we have. Fine. So now current date. Okay. So I feel created it excluding time. Okay. Created excluding time. I think it will be simple. If I just map the created date, right? If I just map the created date. Okay. Or I have a better idea. This created underscore date. Sorry, not current underscore date. It would be created date. No, I think I didn't enable the created date. Okay. I think I have to enable the created date or what? I didn't enable the created date. Okay, the created date is there. Why I'm not able to get over here? So let me take the created date. Let's suppose this one. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I will go to this custom formula. Okay. And here I will just write created date. Okay. I think if I just map the created date, okay, and let me give it the this as date time. And if I map the proper format, right? So how's the format I've given? The format I've given is y/mmdd, isn't it? So let me just map this format once. y/mm. Yeah, this is the format. So that will give me created date. Okay, created date in excluding time. I think that's an easy one. Let's see if it works out for this one. So we will solve each of the date parts one by one. Okay, and let's try with the easy ones first of all. Let me quickly check what are the records I've created till now. I have created now formula. Okay. Okay, cool. Now let me check. Yeah. If you see it's showing me created date excluding time, that's something which is coming up. That's cool. That's amazing. Okay. That's the way to do it. We don't have to write such expressions and all for created date excluding time. Okay. That's the beauty. In recipe, a lot of functions you can do manually. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the next one, which is this one, right? I have to find the difference between close date and created date. Okay. Now, for the difference between close date and created date, how you will calculate, I will show you. You just over to this close date. Okay. Now you see this date difference, right? Just click on this date difference. Okay. So your start date is this one. Where what is your end date? Let's say you want the created date. Okay. So return duration in whichever duration you want. For example, here I want in day, right? I want in day. So in day, if you want it, you can just map it over here. Okay. And let me give the formula as, okay. I don't need so many expressions because those expressions are not there on the recipe side. However, what I need is already done. Okay. So return duration. Okay. I have to properly give the names. Column label is this one. Okay, cool. Let me click on apply. So as you can see, this is the difference. Okay. Okay, everything is coming in negative. I think what I must do is start date is close date. Okay. Okay. Let's take one example. Like for example, this is 15/9. Created date is 15/9. Okay. And close date is 17/9. Right. So 15/9 and 17/9. 2 days have passed, right? So 2 days have passed. Okay. Why it's coming -2? So let's check once again. This is my close date. This is my created. Okay, the start date, then I have to take created date. Okay, the first date and the second date is later on. See, it's close date minus created date, but the start date is created date. The end date is close date. Then only it will subtract the difference. Okay, so here I have to, instead of close date, okay, let me just refresh this. So I will start from created date. Okay, I will start from created date. Okay, I will go to this uh, date difference. Okay, and what I will do is I will take the end date as close date. Okay, and here of course let me map this. Now if I click on apply, okay, now it's giving me correctly. Okay, all the, oh, 1 minute, I'm sorry, I haven't mapped it in number of days. I think it's okay. This is return duration in days. So created date, close date. Okay, let me click on apply once again. Okay, now as you can see, yeah, if you check this one, this is coming properly. Okay, let's check one thing with lower date. So I have created it as 15/9 and closed it as 17/9. Okay, which is giving me properly. Fine. Okay, so yeah, this is the way we can, and I think I can probably delete this one. This is not needed. Okay, so yeah, let me save it up till here. And yeah, this is how we will continue with the day. I just started with the date where I've showed you how simple it is, right? To deal with create dates, because the dates we have to deal differently in recipe. We don't have to go with the formula. They have made it a lot relatively easier. Okay. So from the next session, I will cover a few more parts related to recipe and show you how with recipe, the dates calculation can be done very easily without thinking of the formula at all. Forget about epoch or everything. Okay. So yeah, that's it about this video. Please definitely do like, share and subscribe. And yeah, let's meet very soon in the next one.